The Kite That Flew to the Moon. Once upon a time, in a small, sunlit town nestled between rolling hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a young boy named Lucas. Lucas was a curious child, always eager to explore the world around him. His hair was the color of chestnuts, and his eyes sparkled with the quiet wonder of someone who found magic in the everyday. He loved the rustle of leaves in the wind, the songs of birds at dawn, and the stories that seemed to float on the breeze, just out of reach. One bright spring afternoon, as the golden sun painted patterns on the grass, Lucas decided to build a kite. It wasn't just any kite. This one would be special. He wanted it to soar higher than any kite had ever flown before, to touch the very edge of the blue sky. He gathered all the materials he could find: old newspapers, colourful fabric scraps, 2 long sticks, a spool of sturdy twine, and a pot of glue. With careful hands and a determined heart, Lucas worked late into the evening, snipping, tying, and gluing until his creation was complete. When he finished, he stepped back to admire his work. The kite was a patchwork of colours: red, blue, yellow, and green, shaped like a diamond, with a tail made of fluttering ribbons. Lucas named his kite Luna, after the moon he often gazed at from his bedroom window. He dreamed that one day, Luna might fly so high she would touch the stars. The next morning, Lucas raced outside into the dewy grass, holding Luna tightly. The wind was gentle but steady, the perfect day for flying. He ran across the field, feeling the earth beneath his feet and the wind tugging at the kite's tail. With a swift motion, he released Luna, and she leapt into the sky, climbing higher and higher with every gust. Lucas watched in awe as Luna danced among the clouds, her colourful ribbons trailing behind like a comet's tail. She soared above the rooftops, over the whispering trees, and past the watchful crows perched on the telephone wires. Lucas let out more string, and Luna rose ever higher, becoming a tiny speck against the endless blue. But then something strange happened. As Luna reached the highest point Lucas had ever seen, a stronger wind swept across the field. It tugged at the string, and before Lucas could react, the spool spun out of his hands. He watched in shock as the string unspooled, whipping through the grass, and Luna drifted farther and farther away, rising higher and higher until she disappeared from sight. Lucas felt a pang of sadness in his chest. He had lost his beloved kite. But as he gazed up at the sky, he wondered where Luna had gone. Had she soared through the atmosphere, past the clouds and into the unknown? As night fell and the stars blinked into existence, Lucas sat on his porch, looking up at the moon. He imagined Luna, his brave kite, gliding through the darkness, her ribbons shimmering in the moonlight. As he drifted off to sleep, he dreamed of Luna's incredible journey. Far above the sleeping town, Luna was indeed on a remarkable adventure. Carried by the wind and the dreams of her creator, she soared higher than any kite had ever flown. She sailed past flocks of migrating geese, who honked in surprise to see such a colourful companion. She floated through clouds as soft as cotton, where she danced with the breezes and played hide and seek with the stars. As Luna climbed higher, she felt the air grow thin and cool. She could see the curve of the earth below, the patchwork of fields and forests, rivers and roads. She gazed in wonder at the glittering expanse above, a sea of stars stretching farther than she could ever imagine. Then, just ahead, she saw a silvery light, the moon, glowing softly in the night sky. Luna felt a gentle tug, as if the moon itself was calling to her. She drifted closer and closer, her ribbons fluttering in the cosmic wind, until finally she landed softly on the moon's surface. The moon was a place of quiet wonder, bathed in pale light. Luna glided gently across the powdery ground, her shadow long and graceful. She marveled at the craters and hills, the sparkling dust that twinkled like diamonds. She had never felt so light, so free. As Luna explored, she met a friendly moon rabbit who was busy mixing a pot of magical moon soup. The rabbit wore a tiny apron and had fur as white as starlight. "Welcome to the moon," said the rabbit, bowing politely. "We don't often have visitors, especially not beautiful kites like you." Luna fluttered her ribbons in greeting. "Thank you," she replied. "I've come a long way. My friend Lucas made me, and I was carried here by the wind." The moon rabbit smiled. "You must be very special. Few kites ever reach the moon. Would you like to join me for a cup of moon soup and hear stories of the stars?" Luna agreed, and together they sat beneath a crystal tree, sipping warm soup and sharing tales. The rabbit told Luna about the constellations, the comets that streaked across the sky, and the secret dreams of the planets. Luna shared stories of the earth, of green fields, singing birds, and the boy who believed she could fly to the stars. As they talked, Luna realized that the universe was full of wonder, and that curiosity and dreams could carry you farther than you ever thought possible. Back on Earth, Lucas missed Luna terribly. Each night, he looked up at the moon, hoping to catch a glimpse of his kite. He wondered if she was lonely, or if she had found new friends among the stars. One night, as Lucas sat by his window, he noticed something unusual. The moon was shining brighter than ever, and in its glow, he saw a faint shimmer, a ribbon of color fluttering across the lunar surface. Lucas gasped. Was it possible? Was that Luna, waving to him from the moon? He ran outside, his heart pounding with excitement. He called out to the sky, "Luna, I see you. I hope you're having a wonderful adventure." That night, Lucas dreamed of soaring through the stars with Luna, gliding past planets and nebulae, exploring the mysteries of the universe together. And when he woke, he felt a sense of peace, knowing that Luna was safe and happy wherever she was. Time passed, and Lucas grew older, but he never forgot Luna, the kite that flew to the moon. He built new kites, each one brighter and bolder than the last, and told their stories to his friends and family. He shared the lesson he had learned from Luna, that dreams are worth chasing, no matter how impossible they seem. And sometimes, on clear nights, Lucas would see a flash of color on the moon, a reminder that even the wildest dreams can come true if you believe in them with all your heart. Far away, on the moon's gentle plains, Luna continued her adventures. She traveled with the moon rabbit, visiting valleys of silver and lakes of glass. She met the star painter, who brushed colors onto shooting stars, and the cosmic owl, who sang lullabies to the planets. Luna discovered that the moon was alive with magic and wonder, and she shared her own stories with the other moon dwellers. She told them about Lucas, the boy who made her, and about the world below, where dreams were born. Sometimes, when the moon was full and bright, Luna would send a shimmer of light down to Earth, a signal to Lucas that she was thinking of him. Lucas would smile, knowing that their friendship stretched all the way from his little town to the farthest reaches of the sky. And so, the story of the kite that flew to the moon became a legend, passed down from one generation to the next. Children would gaze up at the moon, searching for a glimpse of Luna's colorful ribbons, and dream of adventures among the stars. For in every heart, there is a kite waiting to soar, and a sky full of dreams just waiting to be discovered. As Luna explored the moon, she found wonders beyond her wildest imagination. She glided over fields of glowing crystals that hummed softly in the lunar breeze. She discovered a garden of moonflowers that bloomed only in starlight, their petals shimmering with every color of the rainbow. She played tag with stardust butterflies, who flitted around her in swirling patterns. One day, Luna and the moon rabbit discovered an ancient door carved into the side of a crater. Curious, they pushed it open and found themselves in the Hall of Dreams, a vast, echoing chamber filled with the dreams of children from every corner of the earth. Each dream glowed softly, floating like a bubble, and Luna felt a warm joy as she recognized some of Lucas's dreams among them. The moon rabbit explained, "Every dream that a child wishes upon, every hope and story, comes here to rest until it's ready to be born into the world." You and Lucas have sent many beautiful dreams to this place. Luna's ribbons fluttered with pride. She realized that, while she missed Lucas, she was still connected to him through the dreams they shared. She promised to guard the dreams in the hall, keeping them safe for all the children of Earth. Meanwhile, Lucas continued to grow. He became a storyteller, sharing Luna's adventures with everyone he met. He inspired others to build their own kites, to imagine, to dream, and to never give up hope. Children in the town began to look at the moon a little differently. On clear nights, they gathered in fields with their kites, sending wishes and dreams up into the sky, hoping they would reach Luna. Sometimes, when the wind was just right, the children heard a soft musical laughter in the air, as if Luna was playing among the clouds, watching over them from above. One evening, as Lucas walked home beneath the silvery moon, he saw a shooting star streak across the sky. He closed his eyes and made a wish. That every child, everywhere, would always believe in the magic of their dreams. And far away, on the moon, Luna felt the wish as it arrived in the Hall of Dreams. She smiled, knowing that her journey had helped inspire a world of dreamers. She and the moon rabbit danced in the starlight, their laughter echoing through the universe. As the years passed, Luna became a legend among the moon dwellers. The star painter painted her likeness in the sky, and the cosmic owl sang songs about the brave kite that had flown farther than any other. Luna's story became a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that the impossible could become possible if only you dared to dream. And so, on quiet nights, when the moon is full and the sky is clear, children everywhere look up and listen for the gentle whisper of Luna's ribbons. They close their eyes and imagine themselves soaring through the stars, chasing dreams and discovering wonders in the vast, beautiful universe. For the story of the kite that flew to the moon lives on in every heart that dares to dream, in every child who looks up and believes in the magic of the night sky. And as long as there are dreamers, Luna will continue her journey, exploring new worlds, making new friends, and lighting the way for all those who follow. So the next time you see a kite dancing in the breeze, remember Luna and Lucas, the boy who believed, and the kite that soared all the way to the moon. And never forget that, with a little imagination and a lot of heart, the sky is just the beginning of your adventure. And as the moon rises high over your town tonight, perhaps, just perhaps, you'll see a glimmer of color among the stars, a ribbon waving hello from Luna, the kite that touched the moon, and the dreams that will carry you wherever you wish to go.